Hey guys, Lamar here. I got some old rubber seal that goes between the pan and the body. Stick around for just a minute and I'll show you how I do it. Alright guys, so I got some old rubber seal here. That's a factory VW type seal that goes in between the pan and the body of the car. And I'm working up here on this front Napoleon hat right here, as they call it. So you need to get you an appropriate length of this stuff, and you put it right down on here like this, and you measure it all out. And I've got a tiny little screwdriver here, and what you do is you come up here, and on this front piece, you know you have two holes right here. So you center that up, bring your rubber all the way out here to the end, seal it up, and poke it through. Poke it through here. I've already got these things pre-punched. And then you just run it out and you do the other side the other way. And then after you do that, here's what I do. I've got an old piece of wood. This is a piece of 1/2 inch EMT conduit that I put up against a bench grinder and just kind of rolled it around and sharpened the edge up on it. But you just lay this thing down and you find out, I can't see with my glasses, I can't see without them. So you take this and you find out where your mark is, and it pretty much goes right in the center of that. I hit it a few times and it punches it pretty much right out. Okay? So then you come over here to the next hole. You've only got 4 pieces on this one that you knock out. See there, that come out really clear. But then over here on the Napoleon part, you've got these little nail tack-like pieces. So just take your screwdriver, punch a hole in this seal, and then poke it through here, the tab. And I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so I've got all 4 of my big holes punched into my piece of rubber here. And you come back over here and you just line them up and you lay the rubber right down on top of it. So you just take your finger and run right up the middle until you find that little tack-like piece, and you put your screwdriver on there, kind of waller it around a little bit until it sticks. Come over here to the other side and you do the same thing. And then everything lines up that way, and I'll show you what I use and how I attach it here in just a second. Okay, so the next step is make sure you got a good clean rag. Well, it don't have to be that clean, but you come in here, you just kind of wipe all your dust off and clean it up real good. You know, if you wanted to put some kind of acetone or a rubbing alcohol pad or something on it, that'd be fine too. Come in here and clean up the back of this rubber, make sure it's all good and clean. And what I use, guys, I like to glue this down. And I use a Loctite MR5414 black contact adhesive. This is pretty good stuff. As you can see, I've squeezed it on, and I've already got this one here and it's glued down. It's probably been on maybe 15 minutes. And I mean, it's ready for the job. But this stuff is pretty pliable, so you just bring it out. And what I like to do with any kind of glue like this or gasket maker or something, you know, always just kind of run around your holes, and that just gives you a better contact area. And I just run it right up the center. It's quite, I don't know if this is a word or not, but liquidy. But it won't run, so I like to put it on. You don't have to put it on real heavy, but yeah, just kind of like that. It's black in color, so that kind of helps out to keep from being seen. So your next step is you come in and you just come in here and you line your holes up with the hose that is on the car, on the pan, and just roll that thing down just like that. And don't forget, guys, right here in the middle, you got that little tack in there to deal with, and it holds it in just like that. And what you may want to do is come in there, and you may want to put some kind of a wrench or a socket or some kind of something like that on it to help it have a little pressure. See, look at there, the tack's exposed. Push it down, square it up, and that piece right there, my friend, is done. But this Loctite is really good stuff, and I'm going to read to you exactly what it has on here. MR5414 black contact adhesive, known as Loctite black contact adhesive. So check it out. And it's a good product, and I like to leave this thing glued down for 24 hours or just overnight for it to set up good. Then we'll be ready to put the body on. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope this is a good little tech tip for you. Bug out.